Hello everyone, Frog Chaser over here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be playing Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I hope you enjoy this series. Alrighty. Let's see, let's loot something. Ah, something here. I think we got everything over here. Okay. Alright, let's go inside. Okay. Alright.
Halt! Who goes there?
State your name and ask who you are speaking to.
I am Marina the Brave. You are daring indeed to enter my domain.
How did you came by your name?
I'm an assassin of ants and crucifier of crickets. All rodents bow before me. So do lesser beasts, like elves, for instance.
Really?
My title is bestowed upon me by the King of all Rats in honour of my renowned achievements.
Would like to hear your story.
She waxes on at length regarding her wartime exploits, describing feats no rat you've ever seen could actually perform.
And thus I brought Morienda to his knees. And that was all before noontime.
Thank the rat for her delightful story and said a few of your own.
To your surprise, the rat listens intently as you recount your time in Fort Joy and your escape into the hollow marshes.
Oh, my friend, you are an adventure after my own heart. I have heard many stories in my day, but none as exciting as this. May I ask you a favour, perhaps?
Sure.
I want to know more. More. Return to me when you have a chance and share your adventures. I want to hear about every spell cast and cliffside scaled, every chest pillaged and every sword swung.
Okay.
But if you are to return, I need to make sure you remain in one piece. So, let me share another morsel of information I've picked up on my travels. The levers in here are cursed. Best not to touch them unless you bless them somehow, lest they infect you with their torment.
Okay, so...
Now hurry back. I can't wait to hear if your ventures can hold a candle to the other. I mean, to my own.
In the flickering torchlight, you see a magister lying muttering on the ground. As you approach, he turns with a jerk.
No, stay back. Not another step closer if you want to live.
Okay.
Fight. I'm not afraid of you. You should be afraid of me.
The magister nods towards his hand, and you see the skin is midnight black. It seems to undulate, as if worms were squirming through his flesh. He grimaces and tucks it underneath his arm, squeezing it tight.
What happened?
He nods towards the bodies of the dead magisters, twisted in the thorned blood.
Same as those poor souls. We finished clearing out this blasted room and wanted to move on to the next. As soon as they touched that switch, they were screaming. Some void curse. Dallas warned us to take care, but we never knew we...
Why were you here in the first place?
Excavations. Digging out old weapons. More purging ones. Enough to turn the tide against Source.
Okay.
We thought it'd be simple. But Voidwalker, undead, Seekers, and now this. We were doomed from the start. Dallas must have known.
Known what?
I don't know. Something powerful. We thought it might help, but whatever it is, the Void itself is fighting to protect it. Dallas told us to be careful, but this is wrong. It's evil. Death. She told us it was old. Told us it was dangerous. Told us it was important. More weapons to fight the sorcerers, she said. She needed the wands, but there was something more. We got greedy.
He looks up at you, his eyes staring deep into yours.
I saw how they died. I heard them screaming. I don't want to go like that. I don't want to face that. Please. I can't lift my sword. I can't.
I will try to find some
There
cure.
is no cure. There's only pain. Please, make it stop.
Burst, bless and curse surfaces. You have found bless or curse surfaces. The reducing the cursed word applies decaying. Okay.
This puddle, it glows. What could this mean?
Yeah, I don't think we can get in except.
Cursed. No wonder it doesn't work.
Not many things rhyme with the essence. I have known since my adolescence. But sword by the bow and elemental arrow is not like any other weapon. Okay. New recipe. Jeez.
This again?
Unfortunately, yes. This again. is this? Knock down my arrowhead, okay. He already has like a couple. I'll just wait on. I don't want to use up the arrow. Okay. Water essence. We're missing a lot of water essence. Okay. Dear Magister and some pigs that are burning, okay? Alright. Oh,
Void walking!
The rat looks guilty.
I don't look guilty. All right, I look guilty. It's just, well, the food here is so good. All this death and rot. It's good pickings here for a rat who's not too picky about said pickings. Do you think I like it? It's a compulsion, and I have to live with it. But I think you should focus your attention on the rather large void woken just over there.
where?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to cower here until it's gone.
The rat closes its eyes.
Deep dweller. Okay. Gotcha. Can I go from here? What about bear cub? Oh. Oh no. Local mushroom. Water. Okay.
Captain, is that you?
Order from Bishop Alexander. We are at the turning point in our great mission to preserve our realm from the darkness that threaten it. Thanks to Dallas' formidable effort and research, we have discovered a way to purge the source from those overcome by its effects. The secret lies in an old technology pioneered by the ancient Source King Brachus Rex. Our mission is vital. We must secure this technology, known as the Purging Wands, and transport them all to the safety of the fortress. The hollow marshes are dangerous, but your efforts are for it all. Okay. Shrieker. Pick up.
Captain, is that you? Where is everybody?
You are an abomination, a crucified figure blazing with sauce. You hear screams, and then the scent of charred flesh.
Captain, is that you? Where is everybody?
Fire. Okay. Okay, nothing. So, bridge over there. It's a port. Is this a fort? Okay. Maybe I should explore this side first. Alright.
Who's there? I can hear you. Captain, is that you? Captain, is that you? Where is everybody?
A young magister tenderly fingers two fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's been blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Okay.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there? Groat! I don't know any Groat. Tell me the truth. Who are you? I'm sorry, I can't see anything. I feel like a sheep in a wolf's den. So, how much did you hear back at the fort? I don't know how it all went so wrong so fast. We came to get the purging wands from Brakkus' old armory. Loaded up the last of them without any trouble. The cart was good going. But we hit a snag. Those bloody skeletons had laid a trap for us. They turned the cart. Pulled us out by our hair. We We lost Faray. Landon and I beat the rest back, but not before one of them got me across the ice.
He reaches out and feels for your shoulder. He shakes it twice, then reaches up and pats your cheek, probably a little harder than he means to.
Thank you. I can get myself back to the fort fine. After all these expeditions, I know the way well enough. Thank you.
Good. Torture bin. Okay, what the... Bear cub.
The cub looks sadder than anything you've ever seen. The cub stifles a sob.
I want my mum.
The bear cub blinks, sniffles.
Like me, I guess. Only bigger. You seen her, missus?
Panic and sorrow fight for position on the cub's face. It fights hard not to cry.
Oh no. Oh no, not my mum. I'll go find her. Mum, I'm coming!
The grief-stricken cub
Oh, poor fella. I think I do want to explore this side first.
The cub looks sadder than anything you've ever seen.
Uh-oh. Hanging tight, buddy. Woodwork and dipped dweller. I don't want to fight them yet.
I smell burning. Are those pigs on fire?
Put it out! Put it out! Put it out!
The pig is engulfed in flames, but her skin remains unsinged.
It's a hellish curse! Please, release us! Does it matter? I beg you, help!
You aren't sure? How do I know it won't worsen the torment? How do I know you know anything at all?
Okay.
The agony! I can't do this any longer!
Let's see if I can, pick up the poison. That's peaceful. 80. Let's do what about this? Yeah, we'll just do that. Combine. Where's the empty flask? Okay. Plus 2. How much does it feel? 3. Oh no. Potion. What's this? Empty potion. Strength. Let's see. Set to fail.
Make it stop!
Polymorph, huh? Interesting. Let's give it to Wilson. Ready. Let's Or, okay. Haste. Okay. Cool. Maybe I could go this way.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Seems like consume. Okay.